we're about to engage.
Is this the right way? Commander, be careful.
Open up and say all, Commander. Reloading.
Everything's
Let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
This may take more time than I thought. Cover.
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Get to the target.
Scout! Very well. Moving out.
Ugh, you idiot! Reloading. Cover me! With all this
Everything.
let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
Reloading.
This may take more time than I thought.
Everything's
Let's get this party
time to
started!
finish. Who's next?
Firepower refilled!
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Oh, that was easy.
Okay, we're about to engage.
Repeat after me! Firepower! Kneel before my mighty firepower! With all this modern technology,
Everything.
let's get this party started together! Attack!
Everything.
Let's get this party started!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Is this...
We're about to engage.
Okay, moving!
What is it? We couldn't kill her even when we used Fophouse. All we did was damage her. Fortunately, we did enough damage to render her immobile for a while. She'll need some time to recover from that. You saw how fast that thing soars through the air. If she decides to steer clear of us, there's not much we can do about it. Time is the one thing I don't have enough of. I'm doing this because Queen Whale could prove useful to us. It wasn't built to search and destroy. It's only equipped with a rudimentary armament. This thing is meant to transport cargo, and that's it. It's not exactly a major threat. That means so long as we're able to drag it down to the ground, it should be easy pickings for us. It should provide us with plenty of resources. That's right. The main building blocks of Eden are Rapture parts. With the supplies on that ship, we could last for eons. Not to mention the parts that we could scavenge from it. Cecil. She designed and built it. You won't find me arguing with that.
I appreciate you saying that, Johan. I may be late to the party, but better late than never. Now, you two were going on about how amazing I was. I see. You must be left speechless in the presence of such perfection.
Did you prepare what I wanted?
It'll take a while longer. I should have it ready by the time you're finished with all the cannons.
Sounds good. A bullet that will take down Queen Whale. Isn't it obvious? I may not know all the details, but it's clearly something related to Vophouse. Let me give you a word of advice. Work on your poker face. Don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Especially if you plan on continuing living in the Ark. You need to work on how you speak as well. Don't make your intentions so glaringly obvious. You've already confirmed that a single shot of Vophouse can't neutralize a heretic on its own. It can slow them down, but it won't put them down for the count. You need to look into this further. While we're on the topic, let me ask you something. I heard that the Vophouse you shot brought back the heretic to normal. What's the story behind that? What?
You missed?
How convenient. Perhaps you wanted to miss from the start. No, that can't be it. How would that explain the past reports that the heretic was incapacitated by Vophouse?
It might be that Vophouse has varying effects in different forms.
Is there any difference between the previous heretic and the current one?
None whatsoever. They're both built of the same materials.
You're referring to nanomachines.
Yes. As long as Vophouse can terminate the nanomachines, it will be fatal to heretics.
Right. That must be it. So those bullets we got from the research center
are of subpar quality. That's my theory.
Do we have any additional information on those bullets?
Yes.
Good. Then I will answer the question you asked me a while ago. If that Vophouse you've got in your hands performs better than the others, I'll take it for myself. If it doesn't stack up, then I won't. Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
Everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together!
Let's see.
Everything's let's get this party started!
Reloading.
Everything's let's get this party started! Nothing can stand against my firepower!
Hey. This is just for you. Let's talk. You can even whisper, and I'll still be able to hear you. No. If Johann knew about your blood, he'd have you split open from head to toe. I won't tell him anything. What good would that do me? Besides, you can make a deal with Johann. We'll extract as much blood as we can. We should be able to craft 2 bullets that way. I arrived at these calculations by gauging the ratio of metal to the amount of Vophaus in the blood that will be present during synthesis. I know I'm right. Relax, it won't kill you. You'll just feel a little woozy. Once we gain access to Queen Whale's core, we'll make 2 Vophaus bullets for Johann. 2 months later, he'll get another 2 bullets. It's an option available to you. Think about it. We don't know how Vophaus will react with a bullet containing your blood. But you should be able to cut some kind of deal. How is that deceiving? We're just not disclosing everything. That's all. And to be honest, both you and Johann have a point. Killing the heretic, giving Nikkei's freedom of choice, both sound like great options. Heretics are dangerous, and so is Nymph. We'll talk about that next time. You'll arrive at the cannon soon.
Very well. Moving out.
Repeat after me! Firepower!
Okay, moving.
Is this the right way?
Repeat after me! Firepower!
Very well. Moving out.
Show me all you got!
Is this the right way?
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Everything, let's get this party started!
Who's next?
Everything, let's get this party
Time
started!
to finish.
Time for the grand finale! Let's get this party
Time to
started!
finish. This battle's finished. Moving on. Okay, coming.
Is this the right way? Commander, be careful.
Everything, let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks! Let's get this party started! Reloading. Cover me! Time for the grand... Let's get this party started! Reloading. Cover me! Now! Concentrate all attacks!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. We're about to engage.
Is this the right way?
I will show you what Eden is capable of.
Everything, let's get this party started together! Attack!
Reloading.
Everything, let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! Reloading!
After all that, I deserve a compliment. This is the second cannon. The damage doesn't seem too bad. Let's hurry and get this thing up and running.
Are we just going to stand and watch again?
We'll lend a hand this time.
I actually like just watching.
No, I want all Nikes to stand back this time as well.
I have to ask, what is the point of all this?
I can see how it's necessary.
But how? If we can repair this stuff more quickly, why not let us take over? It's just like putting us into combat.
That would be more efficient, yes. But having the commander go at it alone could result in an expanded skill set.
Sure, but not by much.
Every little bit counts. Even something small as this could get the commander out of a bind in the future.
You're wrong. Not just a little. It expands significantly. Nearly 100 times more materials were utilized in the second surface reclamation campaign than the first. That wasn't only because the number of Nikes increased. The number of weapons used increased as well. Many of those weapons were left up on the surface and remain there to this day. Some are damaged beyond repair, but most of them can still be used after a few light repairs. And that gives us another option, one that wasn't previously available.
But will that thing work against Raptures? Those weapons are decades old. Will they be capable of taking down Raptures?
Who said anything about that? That's not the responsibility of a commander. A commander's responsibility is to use everything available to them in order to assist their Nikes in taking down Raptures. Being on the lookout for gaps in their ranks, lapses in judgment, mechanical malfunctions. Just doing this much helps a lot.
I guess you're right.
Listen carefully. Never rest on your laurels. Keep thinking. Keep analyzing. This will train your ability to exercise good judgment. If you build up your skill set, then your sense of judgment will improve along with it. A commander does exactly that. Command. They don't sit by and suck their thumb while mindlessly sending Nikes out into battle. Okay. As long as you're aware, Let's move on after you're done with this canyon.
Is this the right way?
Get to the target. Coming.
Repeat after me! Firepower!
Engaging the enemy.
With all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Everything's let's get this party started together! Let's go!
This may take more time than I thought.
Reloading! Reloading! Cover me! Everything, let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
I wanted a challenge.
You're so nice! Everything, let's get this party
Time
started!
to finish this. This may take more time than I thought.
Firepower refilled! Everything, let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! Oh, that was easy.
Get to the target.
There. Scout! Repeat after me! Firepower! Position okay. Starting right away. Everything, let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
We're nearly delaying the inevitable.
Everything's superfluous as we vanish from paradise. Let's get this party started!
Let's see.
Everything, let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together!
Performing reload sequence.
Reloading!
Reload.
Everything, let's get this party started! Oh, that was easy. Okay, moving.
Coming.
Is this the right way?
I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Everything's suppressed with this party now! Concentrate all attacks!
After all that, I deserve a compliment. Is this the
Coming. Get to the target.
What should the first target be? With all this modern technology, reloading seems so obsolete. Everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! Reloading! Everything's let's get this party started! Oh, that was easy.
Is this the right way?
Time to battle!
Get to the target.
Firepower ready! Nice! Everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together!
Reload.
Everything's let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
Repeat!
We're about to engage. Very well. Moving out.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
With all this, everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! Everything's let's get this party started! Concentrate all attacks!
Reloading. This battle's finished. Moving on. Very well.
Show me all you got! Repeat after me! Firepower!
Engaging the enemy.
Everything's let's get this party started!
Reloading.
let's get this party started!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
I'm feeling hungry. No, this is a good opportunity to teach you something else. Follow me. I'll show you how to scrounge up some food.
Nice.
I've never seen Johann act like this before.
Don't they need an escort?
It's okay. Johann can handle himself.
Well, in that case, I had a few questions I wanted to ask you in the meantime.
Go ahead.
Why don't you guys go back to the Ark? Uh-oh, I didn't accidentally cast a mute spell, did I? Oh, cool! I want to try it too! But why don't you guys go back to the Ark? But why don't you guys go back to the Ark? But why don't you guys go back to the Ark?
We despise the Ark. We would appreciate it if you don't mention that place again.
All of you? Even Johann and Cecil?
Yes, all of us.
Why?
I thought I told you to drop the subject.
Come on, just tell me.
I refuse.
It's like watching an unstoppable force meet an immovable object. Anyway, it's not good to dwell on the past. I will tell you one thing, however. You are all betrayed by the Ark.
Oh. So what? Who hasn't been betrayed before?
What are you talking about?
You'd probably have a harder time finding someone who hasn't been screwed over by the Ark. Not wanting to talk about the Ark just because of that seems a bit...
What may not seem like much to you could mean a lot to others. Maybe you can shrug it off, but for us, it left a scar that's slow to heal. It doesn't do either of us any good trying to compare who got betrayed worse. What matters is how the person felt when it happened.
Okay, fair enough, point taken. I'm sorry, it was careless of me to say that.
I'm sorry too. I apologize for being a bit too sensitive.
Then can I ask something else?
What is it?
How do you get along with the other pilgrims? Whoa, I think I cast a whole nother mute spell! No way! I want to cast one too! How do you get along with the other pilgrims? How do you get along with the other pilgrims? How do you get along with the other pilgrims?
In the past, the pilgrims stayed with us in Eden.
I figured that was the case.
But our ways of thinking differed, so we decided to go our separate ways. That's all.
Different ways of thinking? Does that mean you had different goals?
Holy cow! Now Rappy's learned the spell!
We were after the same thing. The difference was the how.
Okay. Johann and the commander are coming back. Let's move.
Okay, moving! Scout!
Get to the target. I'm here. There's no cause for concern.
Everything, let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Okay,
We're about to engage.
very well. Moving out. I will show you what Eden is capable of. Everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! I wanted a challenge. Everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Get to the...
Show me all you...
Is this the right way? I'll protect you.
With all this modern technology, we all these everything's let's get this party started together! Attack! Reloading. Everything's let's get this party started! Everything's let's get this party started! Time to finish this. Well, that was easy. Okay, moving.
Yes, Commander. Is this the right way?
Very well. Moving out. Repeat after me! Firepower! Coming. Okay, moving.
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Everything's let's get this party started! Fire straight ahead! Together! Reloading is so obsolete. Well done! Everything's let's get this party started! Time for the grand let's get this party started! Concentrate all attack! I shall grant you victory, Your Grace. Very well. Scout!
Get to the target.
Coming. Okay, moving.
This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment.
Reloading. Everything. Let's get this party started. Together. Attack. Reloading. Everything. Let's get this party
Time to
started.
finish. We're nearly delaying the inevitable. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Show me all you got.
Get to the target.
This is the last cannon. The bullets are ready to go.
Noah, go to Cannon 1 and stand by.
Huh? By myself?
Is there a problem?
No, it's just that...
Commander, let me go to cannon number 1.
You have to haul the ammunition.
I'll do that first, then head to the cannon afterwards.
Fine, that shouldn't be a problem.
Noah, it's okay. No need to hurry. Take your time.
Okay.
Isabel, it's time to move.
Yes, Commander. Farewell for now, darling.
Boy, that must be convenient.
Haran, you're on Cannon number 2. Load it up and fire once I give the signal.
Understood. See you later.
You fix the last cannon. I'll go confirm Queen Whale's trajectory.
Whoa, hold up. Care to fill me in on the plan?
Your commander will brief you.
Did you hear anything, Commander? But then, why did Johann tell me to ask you?
You see the location and shape of these cannons? Look closely, and you'll figure out the plan. Well...
You're just pulling guesses out of your butt at this point. Don't let his expressions affect you.
Well done. Queen Whale has a consistent route. If my calculations are correct, there should be a point where it crosses into the firing line of all 3 cannons. Once it's in the center of this triangle, that'll be our chance. Your job is... Precisely. So hurry.
Engaging the enemy.
Reloading. Cover me. Everything let's get this party started. Everything, let's get this party started together! Attack! Everything, let's get this party started! Time to finish this. Reloading. You're so cute, Commander. I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Commander, I brought the ammunition.
Nicely done.
That's right. Anything for my darling. That's so kind of you.
But Johann said the same thing.
Your words give me strength, darling. I think I can take flight once again. I'll see you soon.
I'll load the cannon with this hook. This is where your Nikes come in.
Alright, let's show them how strong we are. About time. I haven't known what to do with my hands for the past few hours.
Johann, can you tell us how to load it?
Okay, I'll teach you. You rest. There's not much to loading these cannons. As long as you're strong enough, you're golden. You stay here and take it easy until the battle kicks off.
I'll be back. You take a rest, Commander.
Are you alone? No. Where were we? Ah, yes. The nymph. Honestly, it's like you don't know anything. Humans are utterly clueless when it comes to the nymph. Nymph can control information and memory, but it is highly unstable. Despite this, Nymph is injected into you when you're still human, and it proceeds to make a copy of all the memories stored in your brain. That information is processed, after which you're made into a Nikke. Most Nikkes lose all of the memories they had when they were human. Instead, they're replaced with information that's pre-entered before the nymph is injected. However, there are cases where Nikkes have retained certain habits, traits, and preferences. There have also been instances where they have retained certain select memories. What they remember can range from a single moment to a span of years. It's exceedingly rare, but there have even been cases where Nikkes retain their memory in its entirety. In short, how much a Nikke remembers varies wildly depending on the individual. You've witnessed this yourself. We already know that the nymph is unstable. It's been well proven. The code pertaining to behavior which the nymph implants into a Nikke's brain is its own entity. The prime directive in this code dictates that Nikkes cannot harm a human. You've seen for yourself how inconsistent that directive is. Exactly. Some can't lay a finger on a human, whereas others can go as far as firing suppression bullets at them. Of course, none of them can kill a human outright, but nevertheless, there's a wide range according to each individual Nikke. While it's impossible to say whether its intentions are malicious or benevolent, The nymph can apparently, to a large degree, be overridden by each Nikke's individual personality traits. The input is the same every time, but the output is wildly inconsistent. This is just about the furthest thing from being considered stable. To say it serves no useful function whatsoever is not far off. The basic function of the nymph is to erase memories, memorize new ones, and implant comportment parameters. Out of all those things, does it do a single one properly? That was one case, out of how many? It's too unstable. It's far too random. Let's use a bicycle as an example. Say I want to change to a wider tire. I remove the original tire and swap it out for a wider one. If I want the light on the front to be brighter, I can put in another bulb or some new batteries. I can change all of those things because I know how they work. But the funny thing is, if the seat is broken, I can't fix it. I know what a bicycle is, but I don't know how every single component works, only some. That means I can make some alterations, but there are still parts that I can't touch. Naturally, making a new seat from scratch is out of the question. That's what Nymph is like for humans. We just don't. That's why. We don't know what it is, where it came from, who made it, how the inner workings function, or what kind of side effects it may or may not have. No one knows. Back to the bike analogy. I can copy and paste certain fix-it methods from other bikes. I can make small modifications. But anything beyond that, and I'm out of my depth. That's what mankind is doing with the nymph. And it's in every Nikke's brain. Now you see why I say nymph is so dangerous. It's like a ticking time bomb, implanted in our brains that could go off at any moment. Yet humans continue to use it simply because it's convenient. It may be more convenient, but there's potentially a terrible price to pay. So I don't disagree with what you're doing. And neither does Johann. He's not against it. It's just that he has other priorities higher on his list. I just wanted you to know that there are humans that feel the same way you do. It may be for different reasons, but still. Once you obtain the Vophouse bullet, speak with Johann. Try and reach a compromise. You can both remain entrenched in your positions forever. Both of you want to use it in ways that will benefit the world. I think they're finished with the loading.
Phew, that was rough. But it was more fun than I thought.
Were these cannons invented specifically to go up against Queen Whale?
No, they were just basic cannons at first. We had to make a few revisions.
That seems like an awful lot of work just to capture Queen Whale. I feel there's more to this. Something you're not telling us.
Correct. Noah, stand by here and fire when I give the signal.
Why me?
Your defensive abilities make you the most suitable candidate for staying here on your own.
Oh.
What is this insubordination? When did you...
Master, I'll stay here as well. Huh? Why you? I don't feel comfortable leaving Noah alone here. You staying won't make it any better.
Yes, the area we'll be heading to shortly will be our rendezvous point. That's where we'll wait for Queen Whale.
You got it. to tell me I've got to carry this weakling on my back? That's a bit too much to ask.
Commander, it seems that Inherit's powers are at their limit. This could negatively impact our chances of reaching the rendezvous point. Are you okay with that? Roger.
I'm more worried about leaving these two here. I don't know about the firepower, but you're certainly right about the shield. What are you, deaf? Master clearly said ultimate firepower. Neon, don't be difficult. Whatever. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are you done? Let's move.
Repeat after me!
We're about to engage.
Is this the right way?
Initiating engagement sequence.
Everything's flexible. Party now! Concentrate all attacks!
Reloading.
Reloading. Cover me. Reload. Everything's flexible. Party
Time to finish.
Everything's flexible. Party time.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Get to the target.
Time to battle.
Very well. Moving out. Enemy aircraft confirmed.
Really below me. Everything's flexible. Party
Time to finish. I wanted a challenge.
Everything's flexible. Party time.
It took more time than I thought. Reloading.
Everything's flexible. Party time.
This battle's finished. Moving on. Coming.
Is this the right way? This is the rendezvous point.
Here, take this. Queen Whale will pass over the convergence point soon. Launch the signal flare when the time is right. You'll do fine. Are you familiar with the quadratic equation? That should help you calculate the altitude of our airborne friend. We've got a few spare minutes. Let me show you how to...
Sorry, but that will have to wait until next time. Queen Whale will be passing over any second now. Fire off the signal flare when you feel the time is right.
dark all of a sudden? Is that thing's shadow really that big?
I'm afraid so.
Wow, it's a real whopper.
Queen Whale is nearing the convergence point. First hook, direct hit. Second hook, another direct hit.
Just look at the size of that thing. I gotta admit, it's kind of freaking me out.
Hook number 3 is late. Isn't that Neon and Noah's side?
I told you we shouldn't have left them alone.
It's on the way. Third anchor, bullseye. Retrieving hooks now. Altitude falling, all smooth. 1200. 800. No further decrease in altitude. Altitude holding steady. Johan, Queen Whale has started a reverse injection. It means it doesn't want to come down and is starting to fight back. It's still out of firing range. Bring it down by any means possible.
Get through to Isabel. She can intercept it in the air and...
Wait. A rear hatch is opening on the vessel. I'm detecting a lot of Raptures falling. No, intentionally descending.
What? From that height?
It's either coming for us or the cannons.
It must really not want to come down.
Get ready. Raptures are coming.
Everyone, prepare for battle. Encounter.
What should the first target be? Reload! Everything's touched. The target shots fire straight ahead. Together.
Performing reload.
Everything's touched. The target
Time to finish this. Let's see.
Everything's touched. The target down. Concentrate all again.
Reloading.
After all that, I deserve a compliment. All right, we got him all.
Queen Whale is accelerating.
Accelerating?
It's moving, even with the hooks embedded in it. I think it's heading towards the closest cannon.
Which one is that?
Cannon number 3.
Cecil, do you think you can patch through to them?
I'm trying. They're not here.
Damn, did something happen?
Commander! Roger!
Ugh, I knew this would happen. I just knew it. Hurry! Let's go, hurry! Very well. Moving out. Is this the right way? battle! Okay, moving! That's what I'm talking about! Reloading! Cover me! Everything let's get this hard start to fire straight ahead! Together! Everything let's get this hard start! Time to finish! Everything's superfluous. Let's get this hard time to finish this. Reloading. Oh no, my firepower! After all that, I deserve a compliment. Is this the right coming? Repeat after me! Firepower! They're not here. Where could they have gone? Hello? Hello? Neon! Neon!
Commander, the flare gun!
Look over there.
Crazy! This is crazy! I must be insane for doing this! What was that? I can't hear you! The wind's too strong! I said this is crazy! Thanks! You're pretty cool too! That's not what I said! Yeah! Power to the max! Ah! It's shaking! I know there's not much to hold on to, but hold on tight! Do you hear yourself right now? I agree! Almost there! No, if you can't hear me, just say so! Huh? What's wrong? Am I crazy? Or is that thing headed straight towards us? What? Guess something didn't work out as planned. We need to join the commander. Are you talking about Master or Johann? Who cares? They're both at the same spot! I don't think heading over there will do us any good. Fine! You do whatever you want! All I know is that we're supposed to regroup if anything went wrong, and the... Do you feel safe when we're all together? What? You must get awful lonely a lot of the time. Please! What are you talking about? Why would I ever get lonely? Defense is my specialty, so I need to protect those pipsqueaks you call squad mates. That's why I want all of us to gather together. Yeah. Were you the last to join the squad by any chance? Huh? How did you know? I thought so. Guess you could never really fit in. Not fit in? Me? What are you babbling about? It's tough when everybody knows something and you're the odd one out. It happens to me all the time. You try to be nice and get along, but sometimes it feels like there's nothing you can do about it. Especially since I haven't spent as much time with them as they have with each other. It's lonely. I want to get close with them. I want to be a part of their conversations and do everything together with them. At least then, I can be useful. Please shut up. But you have to let it be. You can't change the memories they've had before you came into their lives. For those of us who came late in the picture, all we can do is make memories of our own. Memories that we're proud of. Huh? I say we take this tub of whale blubber down ourselves. What? That's what we came here for, isn't it? It doesn't look like things are working out on their side. So what should we do? How are we gonna take it down? We'll climb the hook wire and get inside of this whopper of a whale. Once we're inside, kablamo! We'll send this big boy tumbling down to its doom. I think it'll work, don't you? Not at all. I wish you'd say something that made an iota of sense. If this thing gets any closer, we won't have a good angle to walk across the wire. It's now or never. I said make more sense, not less. Think about it. You and I, bringing down this behemoth all on our own. They'll ask us how we did it. And when they do, we won't tell them anything. It'll be our little secret, all for ourselves. What do you say? It's enough to get your blood pumping, isn't it? Think about it. I've got the firepower, and you've got the shield. With our powers combined, we're practically invincible. At any rate, I guess it's not a problem that your shield isn't anything to write home about. My firepower will make up for it in spades. Fine then. I guess we have no choice. Let's go join the others. Yes, that's right. Are you sure about that? By the way, I am the best shield around. If you say so. And it would be nice to have something to brag about. That's the spirit. All right, Four Eyes. Let's take this thing down. With a shield and firepower that no one else can top. You betcha. Nearly there! Quick! Make us an opening! Fire away! Step aside! I'm going in first! We don't know what's inside. You got it! Position okay. Starting right away. Everything's let's get this party time to finish. Reloading. Reload!
Cover.
Everything's let's get this party done together! Attack!
You're merely delaying the inevitable. Let's see.
Everything's let's get this party done!
This battle's finished. Moving on.
idea.
You alright there, buddy? I almost died.
Your underling certainly has a unique way of handling things.
Hey, you should have told us before doing something that crazy. Sorry, it was urgent. Still,
Are you hurt?
well, my glasses did get dinged up a little.
Okay.
Queen Whale's altitude is dropping. It appears those two managed to damage a part of the propulsion system during their little escapade. I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's falling.
Estimated landing zone?
I'll mark it. Let's go. I'll contact her in.
Noah, I thought my orders were to wait.
I know.
Good job. You exercised your own judgment when the operation didn't go as planned. Hopefully you can make a habit of it.
I know that. You don't have to tell me. Well, where's my praise? No problem. Okay, moving. Time to battle. Very well. Moving out. This will be finished soon. You can rest for a moment. Nice. Reloading. Everything's ready to discard the fire straight ahead. Together. Everything's ready to discard the fire straight ahead. Together. What's close?
Performing reload sequence.
With all this sorry, I'm retreating. You're the only human that I trust. I'm begging you, don't betray us. Okay, moving.
Initiating engagement sequence.
Everything's clicking! Hard time! As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. Everything's just time for no
Let's keep the momentum going.
A funny girl never loses. Whoa! Everything's just time for no I got too excited.
You are nearly delaying the inevitable.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? I feel like we're coming. Let's go make ourselves some luck. As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. A funny, everything's just time for no
Time to finish. This may take more time than I thought.
Everything's just time for no
Time to finish. You are nearly delaying the inevitable.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Very well. Moving out.
I feel like we're gonna hit the... Shall we roll the dice? Is this the right way?
Queen Whale is switching to hover mode. Seems like a last-ditch effort.
We'll intercept it here.
It really is huge! Won't we be able to take it down more easily if we go inside through the mouth? Thanks, but no thanks.
Commander, all the preparations are ready. Roger. Encounter.
Everything's just time for no... Everyone, together! Everything that time for no time to finish. Everything that time for no time. I got too excited.
Oh, touche!
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Confirmation. Enemy down.
All thanks to me and Noah.
You don't have to remind us. How did you do it, anyway?
Yeah, what did you tinker with inside there to sabotage this behemoth?
That? Is our little secret. You've got no idea, do you? It's killing you not knowing, isn't it?
Very well. I'll go about this another way. Now then, you. Can you tell me how you managed to scuttle the queen whale so quickly? What kind of an answer is that? What is our next move, Johan?
We're going back.
So soon?
Yes.
Do as you like. We'll be on our way. You can follow us when you're done.
I'll be waiting.
Got it. Wowzer! Look at the size of that thing. You sure we can lift it on our own?
Only one way to tell.
Commander, promise me that you'll tell us why you're doing this later. Now, Neon, lift there. Okay. This thing weighs a ton. Wow, you're so strong, Anise. What are you doing? I said lift from there. I am lifting. Well, put your back into it. I'm trying my best.
Neon, scooch over. I'll help you out.
Here you are. These are the Vophouse bullets made with your blood. As expected, Queen Whale's core was fused with human cells. We were also accurate in our prediction that none of the Vophouse ingredients were lost while synthesizing your blood. This is about as perfect a Vophouse bullet that can be made at this point. He's waiting outside. It's up to you whether you take him on and keep both bullets or not. Good luck. Oh, right. I compared the bullet found in the research room to the current bullets. There's a significant difference in concentration. If that bullet you found before was a 10, then this one is 100. Maybe even more than that. I can't say for sure, but I'm fairly positive this will be fatal for any heretic. It could also grant any Nikke complete autonomy. Just to be safe, don't get any of your blood on any Nikkes. It's exceedingly potent, so much so that we have no idea what it could do to them. Of course, there's no evidence to say something good can't come out of it. But we can't say for sure something terrible wouldn't happen either. No, thank you. You did great.
Did you get it? 2 rounds, huh? And if I tell you to hand over the other one? I'll put this to good use. Are you going back to the Ark? You'd be better off doing that here. Sounds to me like you intend on lording it over everyone. I didn't peg you for someone who'd be fixated on that kind of thing. And that's the plan. Like I said, though, Nihilister has her guard up now. It will take some time. Please, I don't need a cheerleader. Get going.
Commander, we're all packed.
We can leave anytime.
It doesn't feel right leaving empty-handed. What's that? It looks like some kind of jewel or a bomb. Oh, are you giving this to me?
Is that the... Vop House?
Huh? What? She said Vap House. I heard her. That's not what I meant. Where'd you get this? And out of nowhere. Uh-huh, fine. I know you have no intention of keeping us in the loop. At least we didn't come here for nothing. Yeah, no need to bow our heads in shame on the way back.
Roger.
You weren't planning on leaving without saying goodbye, were you? That's cold, guys.
Oh, darling, won't you stay a little longer? Is that right? Then I'll wait right here for you, like I always have.
Don't lie. You're always stalking them whenever you have the chance.
Did you get what you came here for? You're too kind. Anyway, you better get going and find Papillon. She's been talking to Dorothy.
See you around.
See you. Hey, Four Eyes! You gonna be back next time? Sure thing.
Papillon has decided to remain at Eden. She must have taken a liking to the place.
It just sort of happened.
I thought anyone but you would pull such dirty tricks.
There's nothing dirty about it. You should have seen this coming.
What are you after?
Silence. And a few secrets.
What secrets?
I'll let you know later.
Papillon,
Yeah?
what should I tell Burning Gum?
Tell him I'm in the middle of an operation.
Affirmative.
Dorothy, was it? I can see what you're doing, and it's not right. You know that, don't you?
Of course.
Let's go, Commander. Papillon is a hostage. If we tell anyone about anything we saw here, we'd be putting her life in jeopardy. Although she hasn't told us exactly what it is she wants, it's clear that Dorothy wants some kind of information from the Ark. Yes, probably. She can hold her own. I don't foresee any major issues. Dorothy needs her to remain unharmed if she wants to get what she's after. Let's go. We need to get back to the Ark before we can do anything. From Eden's perspective, they're doing the right thing. They want to keep this place a secret just as much as anyone else. While they may not have gone out of their way to help, I'm sure they didn't do anything to stop it either.
Well, standing here debating isn't helping anything. Let's go back.
They're good people. Worrying that much about your safety. I wonder how they'd react knowing that you were here of your own volition.
You're right. They're good people. Too good to mesh with people like you or me.
So, should we continue where we left off?
Where were we again?
Are you really going to make me say it out loud?
It's a topic I never tire of discussing. I wouldn't mind hearing it again.
Take me to the Ark. As an honored guest.
What good would that do me? What do I have to gain?
You would have brought back a runaway pilgrim wandering the surface. Just think of the publicity. Isn't that enough for you?
I suppose so. Then what would the Ark gain from welcoming you back into the fold?
I can give them what they've been so curious about. The one thing they've been dying to have but could never obtain. I will give them all that Eden has to offer.
Good to be back. Oh, how I've missed you, sweet nectar of the gods! AKA carbonated soda! Oh yeah, that hits the spot. Would you please be quiet? I need to study. Studying? For what? There's a live presentation on some new weapons being broadcast today. As a scholar who specializes in all things firepower related, it would practically be a sin for me to miss it. Sounds to me like you've got a funny idea of what constitutes studying. Says you. Huh? The TV isn't working. Give it a few whacks. People still do that? Are we living in the Stone Age? Well, considering how old that TV is, I'm not surprised it's on the fritz. I'm gonna kick back and relax while watching some Tetra Connect. What the? Why isn't it working?
Commander, I attempted to report to Shifty about our return, but nothing is going through. I tried other lines as well, but they're all blocked. I can't get anything through to the Ark.
Wonder what's going on. Is something going on in the Ark?
Roger.
anything out of the ordinary on my patrol.
Polly!
Are you finished with your patrol as well, Miranda?
Yes, everything is normal.
All right, let's head out then.
Can we stop for fish sticks on the way?
Fine.
It's awfully quiet today.
There was an event commemorating one of our past military victories. That must be where everyone is.
That certainly makes our patrol a whole lot easier.
Far from it. Most crimes happen at times like this.
Oh, jeez, that's right. I totally forgot.
If you keep hooting and hollering like that, you're gonna scare off all the criminals.
Is that right? Then I'll yell as loud as I can.
Wait, don't!
Polly? Did my scream just break the Dome of Eternity?
How would that even be possible?
Then what was that explosion just...
Rapture detected! Taking it down!
Polly! This...
I know. Just stay calm.
I can see that, but... This is the Ark, not the surface!
Emergency! Emergency! Rapture's attacking the Ark! I repeat, emergency! Emergency! Rapture's attacking the Ark!
In the Ark?
Miranda, snap out of it! Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Are you ready? Then
Is this the right way?
A rapture in the Ark? What? What's going on? What's a rapture doing here?
Commander, we've got to try and establish contact. If we're looking at a worst-case scenario, all communications in the Ark may be down.
Let's go to one of the company buildings. It'll be safe there. Elysion, Bacillus, Tetra, I don't care which one. Yeah, they probably already got troops stationed there.
Agreed. Elysion appears to be closest. I'll plot a route there. Commander?
Since its construction, the Ark has never been invaded by Raptures. Never. It's believed this is because the location of the Ark has never been discovered. But that's not the case. The Raptures have known the Ark's location for a very long time. Chatterbox made a deal with me. In exchange for him not attacking the Ark, I was to periodically provide him with Nikes. Now that Chatterbox no longer exists, it is unclear whether the deal still stands.
But why?
Yeah, where is this coming from? You do have a point there. Enoch typically isn't the first person I think of, especially in times like these, but... Okay, I'm in.
I'll plot a route to Enoch's chamber. There are 2 routes we can take. One passing through downtown, and another along the perimeter of the city. Engagements with Raptures are inevitable with either option. I predict the route passing through downtown will be slower going because of the buildings. There are more areas for enemies to hide, so it could also be more unpredictable. Circling around the perimeter is the safer option, and there's less chance of us being ambushed. Which route should we take? Roger. I knew that's the path you would choose.
I don't see why you bothered presenting another option. Let's go, Master. As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round. How do you reload again? Everything's just time for no more together!
Why don't they just develop something like an Infinite magazine? Better reload.
Everything's just time for no more.
Keep the momentum going.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Come on,
Shall we roll the dice? Very well. Moving out. How am I supposed to fight in this outfit? I've got to protect my sister. Everything's just time for no time to finish. I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? Very well. Moving out.
Come on, let's go.
Shall we roll the dice? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Damn, how many of these things are there? There may be more here than there are on the surface.
Enemy concentration is exceedingly high. This may take longer than expected.
Commander! Ah! Commander! You're safe. What a relief. Commander! The Ark! The Ark! Get a hold of yourself, Miranda. Now's not the time to lose your faculties. But the Ark! The Ark! Ah, the Ark! Hi-ya! our job as Nikes? Huh? Answer me. You and I, what are we? We're police officers. And what do police officers do? Protect the Ark. And the citizens in it. Precisely. With the way you're acting, do you think you're in any condition to protect the citizens and keep the Ark safe? You won't be able to protect anyone if all you do is stand there shaking like a leaf. Snap out of it! I will. Good.
Holy, what happened here?
Sorry, but we don't have the details either. Miranda and I were wrapping up our shift when all of a sudden this massive hole appeared in the Dome of Eternity. So it has something to do with the dome breaking down? I think so. What caused the hole to appear? I don't know. Like I told you, it came out of nowhere. After that, Rapture started pouring through. The last thing we remember was going toe-to-toe with the Lord Class Rapture. Once we came to, we were assessing the situation, and that's when we ran into you.
Plenty of buildings and roadways have been totaled. But thankfully, I don't think there have been any human casualties.
At least not according to what we've seen. There could be bodies out there we simply haven't discovered yet. It's not all doom and gloom. The emergency power is running properly, so there's that.
We've been hearing a lot of gunfire off in the distance as well. The other Nikes must be giving those Raptures a hard time.
We've gotta act fast, though. I doubt this is the only area that sustained damage. If only we could get a better idea of the extent of the damage. Communications are down and visibility is limited because of all the smoke. Oh, where are you guys headed?
Oh. Hey, that's right. That's definitely an option.
Yeah, Enoch might be able to figure a way out of this. Okay. ACPU will come along. How am I supposed to fight in this outfit? Everything's set time for no more together!
I shall grant you victory, Your Grace.
Come on, let's go.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot.
Shall we roll the dice?
Go, Miranda, go! To the target!
I will protect you, Commander! I'm on a hot streak today! Getting big shot time for no more together! Attack! look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere! I feel like we're gonna hit the enemy straight ahead!
Come on, let's go.
Let's bet on Goodwin. I'll make step time for no more attack! A funny girl never loses. I'll make more efforts! Whoa! I'm filled with power! After all that, I deserve a compliment. I feel like we're gonna hit the enemy straight ahead! Is this the right way? Dang, this place is swarming with raptures. Miranda, stay behind me. Don't poke your head out for a sneak peek just because you're curious. Miranda?
Huh? Oh, sorry. It's just that your hair was so soft. I nodded off for a bit.
Listen carefully. We wouldn't stand a chance taking those raptures head on. You sure? I think we can take them.
No, there are a lot of advanced models among them.
We also want to avoid causing any collateral damage to the surrounding buildings. Rappy, is stupefying the raptures still a feasible option?
Stupefy?
Yes. If a human or Nikkei behaves in a way outside of a rapture's normal calculations, they essentially short-circuit for a moment and can't operate properly.
I believe there have been a few recorded instances of that, yes.
Good to know. Wow, you sure know your stuff. That's because I did my homework. But you two rarely get a chance to go up to the surface. That may be true, but raptures are still our main adversary. This is vital information well worth knowing.
Suddenly I feel very inadequate.
All right then! Who's willing to give it a try? You can divert their attention, then I'll run up on them and shoot them down.
I'll do it.
Any volunteers?
Hey! Why are you acting as if you didn't hear me?
Because you'll end up doing something goofy and screwing up.
No way! I'm confident I can do it. I know a way to make anyone stop dead in their tracks.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, I'll leave it to you. Just don't go overboard, okay?
Of course! Freeze! ACPU! Polly! They aren't afraid of the police! They've got no respect for the law at all!
I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay. I can see what she was going for.
Please, don't even try to make sense of that sad display we just saw.
I will protect you, Commander!
I'll make step time for no more attack! I'll make step time for
All clear.
Thankfully, they didn't use any high-powered troops, so we kept the collateral damage to a minimum.
I guess Miranda actually succeeded in diverting their attention to a degree.
Mission accomplished.
If you even think about pulling another stunt like that, you'll be in big trouble.
I'm sorry.
Let's continue. Commander. The route.
Didn't find it? I can't blame you. Navigating this place is a nightmare. I thought I knew the layout of downtown back to front, but I can't make heads or tails of anything now. Not with all these collapsed buildings and dead ends.
Don't worry, Miranda can solve it.
You bet!
Huh?
We've memorized all the alternative routes to take whenever certain roads are blocked. I'm sure we'll be able to find a way around any dead ends we come across.
Miranda is a member of the traffic police, so she knows these streets inside and out. She's also familiar with all the emergency routes.
Wow, amazing. Okay, it sounds impressive, but can we actually trust her directions?
Of course. Miranda is great.
That's right. I'll lead the way, just follow me.
Hey, Polly.
Yes?
I've been curious about this for a while, but doesn't the Ark barely have any cars?
That's right. Only extremely affluent citizens can afford a vehicle. As a result, not many automobiles are manufactured in the first place.
Then what exactly does the traffic police do? Especially when there's no traffic to direct.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Enemies straight ahead!
Come on, let's go.
Enemy sighted!
I'll make step time for no
Let's keep the momentum going. Develop something like an infinite magazine. Sorry to break it to you, but everyone,
Put your luck together! Let 'em have it!
better reload. Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
I'll make step time for no push it to the limit!
Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
We need to protect Blanc no matter what happens.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Come on, let's go.
make ourselves some luck.
Are you ready? Then
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Let's bet on who'd win.
Oh no! I was just getting...
I'll make some time for no push it to the limit!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Better...
I'll make some time for no
I got too excited.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
I'll make some time for no
Let's keep the momentum going! Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite...
I'll make some time for no
All together?
Attack!
Better reload!
We won! We actually won!
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Shall we roll the dice?
Is this the right way?
Get lost! I'm busy! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite...
I'll make some time for no push it to the limit! We need to protect Wong no matter what happens.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
Start some time for no
Let's keep the momentum going!
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
Is this
Game on!
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Oh no!
I'll make some time for no
All together?
Attack!
Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I'll make some time for no together! Let us have it!
Better reload! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! What a start to break the rules!
Push it to the limit! I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere!
Come on, let's go!
Shall we roll the dice?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
I'll admit, I'm impressed.
We've been making great progress since we've been darting from one road to another.
It's slow going, but at our current speed, we should reach Enoch within 2 hours.
Nearly there.
We haven't seen any humans this entire time. No, not yet. They must have been evacuated. Or obliterated. One or the other.
Anise,
I'm just saying! I expected more carnage, that's all.
Communications check. Positive signal.
did you get the communications to work again?
Not throughout the entire arc. I've only created a hotspot in the immediate vicinity. Collating information. Please wait a moment. No, not that. To be more precise, it is rather unlikely that was the reason.
Commander? Did you say something? Enoch, can you give us a casualty report?
Currently, there are no casualties.
What? I mean, I'm relieved, but how is that possible?
10 minutes before this event occurred, an evacuation order was issued for all humans to make their way to the emergency shelters. Thanks to the event celebrating the T-Squad's victory, most of the humans were concentrated in a single location, thereby streamlining the evacuation process.
We never heard of any such order.
It was not sent to Nikkei's.
What?
The Nikkei's were required to stay and fight off the invading Raptures. This is the purpose for which they were created.
Sure, but that doesn't mean you couldn't give us a heads up.
I'm afraid this was beyond the confines of my capabilities. My duties are to track the movements of the people and monitor their psychological state, as well as the condition of the shelters. There was no time to notify any Nikkei's, as by the time my calculations were complete, there were only 10 minutes remaining until the occurrence of the event.
How are the other Nikkei's doing?
I am in the process of finding that out. I will advise once I have additional information. Collating information. Collation complete. Everything that is happening in the Ark is recorded. Analyzing the information as to why the Rapture entered the Ark took some time. I have now completed the analysis. I will share this information with you via video playback. After this, however, you must come meet with me. There is something we must do.
As long as you have me, you'll never lose this round.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
I'll make some time for no war and attack!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload! Why don't they just develop something?
I'll make some time for no war and attack!
Better reload! Oh no! I was just getting into the groove! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
We won! We actually won! I feel like we're gonna hit the enemy straight ahead!
Come on, let's go!
Let's bet on who'd win.
Oh no!
I'll make some time for no war and claw together and let them have it!
Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I'll make some time for Jackpot! I got too excited.
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Game on! Let's go make ourselves some luck. I'm not scared so long as Noir's here with me.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
I'll make step time for Noir to the limit!
Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I'll make step time for Noir and I got too excited.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Shall we roll the dice? I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. I refuse. Blanc, you don't have to be so strict. Noir, just keep your mouth shut. I'll take care of this. But it's not wrong. Can we at least discuss it?
I feel I can communicate better with your sister. Think about it. What do you have to lose?
Is Hedonia proposing they stay in Coin Rush to offer protection? The moment a gang like Hedonia sets foot into Coin Rush, the entire place will go down the drain. Hedonia's reputation is...
Listen to me, Toots. You clearly have no idea how this world operates. You think we'll be standing around decked out in big black suits while we mean mug the customers? You dolt. We'll make it so that we look like customers ourselves. That way, we'll be able to spring into action the moment we sense something's amiss. Doesn't that sound nice?
I said it once and I'll say it again. We do not need protection. This place is the safest adult playground in the entire Ark.
Are you sure about that? I've been hearing a lot of stories recently about all sorts of lowlives hanging around here. Begging for free money, griping about machines not giving a payout when they hit the jackpot, demanding their money back after that piss water you call your house cocktails leaves them running for the toilet. From the sounds of it, I thought this place was overrun by all manner of miscreants. But perhaps I misheard.
Blanc, let's at least hear her out. We have been going through a rough patch. Rouge and Jaune still aren't back from training, and it's a lot of balls for just the two of us to juggle. If this keeps up, Coin Rush will become a den of iniquity instead of a fun palace. I certainly don't want that. Neither do I. We both want the best for our customers.
You two willing to listen to my pitch now?
I want to know what you expect to get out of this.
I already told you. Everyone from Hedonia will disguise themselves as regular customers and position themselves throughout the casino. All I ask in return is that you throw a few bucks to my constituents so that they can have a go at the machines, you know? So they don't get too bored. If anyone gives you any trouble, we'll resolve it in-house. The end.
And what exactly would that involve? Spraying the place with machine guns?
A fine suggestion, but one I doubt the other customers would appreciate. We'll sidle up next to them, all nice and quiet-like, show them what we're packing, and that'll be that. No rough stuff required.
What will you be showing them?
Do you really want to know? It may be a little hardcore for a little cute, cuddly bunny like you to handle.
So there won't be a commotion and no one will get hurt?
Of course not. No one will know anything even happened. Not a single soul. Except for our intended target, who'll get the scare of their lifetime.
How much are you asking for?
What do you mean?
There's no way Hedonia would provide protection for free. Isn't there something you want?
That's true. And you are right. Nothing is free. Let me think. What would be good? I suppose money is the most convenient option. No?
How much do you want?
Let's say 60% of your profit margin?
What?
Not a bad deal, right? Let's shake on it.
Absolutely not!
Huh. Why not? This is a killer deal for you.
60% is absurd.
We'd fare better simply letting the difficult customers have the run of the place.
If we let you have that much, it'd negatively impact how we ran the casino.
Forget maintaining the machines, we'd barely be able to pay our employees. So that will never work.
What is this? Why are you repeating each other's words now?
Because we're sisters.
You two crack me up. I understand if you need some time to think it over. But you should definitely consider it.
We refuse.
Careful. You might end up regretting this. We can talk about this another time.
Get lost. I'm busy.
I'll make some time for no war together! Attack!
Touché! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Good. Better reload.
I'll make some time for no war together! Attack!
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. I was sorry to break it to you. This is the end.
Everyone, put your stuff together! Let us do this!
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
Hey there, my big-eared friends. It's been a couple of days since our last chat. So what do you say we have another conversation? Apparently this place is getting overrun with unseemly customers. Word on the street is, you're really hurting financially. I even heard someone snagged your top prizes and ran off with them. That must have put a real dent in your wallets. That's a shame. A damn crying shame. Hey, don't look at me like that. I'm being sincere. I really dig this place. Anyways, since you all work so hard to entertain us, I'm offering a little discount. Just for you. All I'm asking for is a mere 40% of your profit margin. Surely that's low enough to make you happy, right? After all, 20% is unheard of.
Sakura. It's just like you said.
Huh? What's the leader of Simikai doing here? I don't see a teacup or a dessert tray in sight. Or are you dipping your toes into the entertainment industry?
Rosanna, I know the hooligans who have been terrorizing this place are under your employ.
Oh, you knew.
I know you. You'd resort to anything to get what you want.
I prefer to see it as being willing to do whatever it takes to get what I want.
Simikai will be overseeing the protection of this establishment.
What?
The deal hasn't been closed just yet.
So... you're fighting fire with fire, is that it? Well played, ladies. Well played. Is that what you thought I was gonna say? You must be dreaming. Listen up, madam.
Who you calling madam, bitch?
You think this is some kind of game? Do you have any idea what I went through trying to make this happen?
I know all too well.
Then why are you doing this?
Because the deeper you get into something, the more you can lose sight of why you got into it in the first place.
I get that. However, why are the Simikai getting involved? This is my business.
I didn't realize being a full-time thug was considered a business.
You have no right poking your nose into my affairs.
I don't need a reason. Not when it involves helping someone in need.
So this is all a charity case for you, Miss High and Mighty? You gonna protect this place for free?
I don't recall ever saying we'd offer you our services pro bono.
Huh?
We'll do it for 30% of the profits.
Did you say 30%?
So that's how it is. Fine, then I'll make an offer of 30% as well.
Sakura?
Don't tell me you're gonna cast us aside after seeking our help. You're in dire need of assistance, and we have the necessary skills to resolve your predicament. When you require other people's skills, that typically comes at a price. Surely you knew that.
So, which will it be? You could also split it and go 15% each.
We don't need either of you. We will protect the casino ourselves.
Is this a joke? I already told my people that they had the job. You should have seen their faces. They were over the moon at the thought of getting a steady gig. Do you know how pissed they're gonna be if I tell them it's not happening? They might end up taking out their frustrations at the casino.
Are you threatening us?
Whatever do you mean? I'm merely saying they'd come here to play some games in order to let off some steam. That is what this place is for, isn't it?
We'll report this to Mustang.
Go right ahead. As for what will happen to you afterwards, I can't make any promises.
Well, what should we do?
Okay.
Hey! What the hell is going on here?
Oh boy.
This is gonna be a problem.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Yes, is this the right way?
Come on, let's go.
Let's go make ourselves some luck. Shall we roll the dice?
Is this the right way?
Enemy sighted!
just getting into the groove. Why don't they just...
I'll make showtime for everyone! Together, let us have it! I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? You look even more handsome out. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys. Don't stare at me like that. Let's go make ourselves some luck. Where do you need me? To the target!
Come on, let's go.
Is this the right way?
Game on! Let's go make ourselves some luck. How am I supposed to fight in this outfit?
Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine?
I'll make showtime for the wall and block! I got too excited.
Better reload. Oh no, now we're just getting into the groove. Oh no,
I'll make showtime for the wall and block! Together, let us have it! We won! We actually won!
Is this
Game on! Let's go make ourselves some luck. Underworld Queen started a feud with the 777 squad. What do you think happened? Coin Rush, the casino owned by the 777 squad, is one of the biggest moneymakers in the entire arc. But it's not just a casino. It's more like an adult theme park packed with different kinds of recreational games. In other words, it's everything Mustang has ever dreamed of given true form. A veritable mecca of the entertainment world. As for Underworld Queen, they're the squad in charge of the Ark's entire criminal underbelly.
In the world of organized crime, no one is higher on the totem pole than them.
Despite their illicit activities, they always manage to evade persecution, making them a group of special interest to the ACPU. Having said all that, this is rather unexpected. Neither Rosanna nor Sakura are running gangs that are strapped for cash. Why do you think they started having beef with 777?
Keep watching.
Rosanna! Sakura!
You don't have to shout.
Hey,
What's all this I hear about you two extorting this place for protection money? What are these shenanigans? Some kind of petty after-school special? You ought to be ashamed. Calling yourself part of Underworld Queen.
Hey, watch it. Don't talk to me like that. I suggest you shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
hasn't your precious Peony Association been accepting protection money as well?
Sure, but we get it in store goods. We protect them, and we receive some food in exchange.
So you get a little cut of their produce. Is that it?
Yes, and not so much that it would affect their profit margins.
This place mostly uses cash. That's why I didn't think it'd be a big deal to receive our payment in cash.
There's a world of difference.
What is it?
Getting cash payouts is something only thugs do, not decent people.
It never ceases to amaze me how painful it is speaking with you, Moran.
Well, at any rate, just stop what you're doing. Mustang didn't entrust this task to us just so we could bungle it up in spectacular fashion. If you want to be a noble Templar, then start acting like one.
Moran,
What?
Don't drag Mustang into this, and don't bring up crap like Templars. You and I eat at the same table. Who are you to bring up Templars with me? Instead of bickering, let's help each other.
That's pretty rich. Coming from the one who sicked their cronies on this place to extort them. Then again, for Hidania's warped sense of right and wrong, maybe that did make sense to you. Sounds like a real group of lowlives, if you ask me.
What did I tell you about watching how you speak to me?
Tell me, Rosanna. When did you become a two-bit thug?
You dumb bit...
Stop. You're both embarrassing yourselves. There are too many eyes here anyway.
You shut up. Don't give me orders.
Blanc, Noir, don't worry. The Peony Association will protect you.
Now all three gangs are involved? How pathetic do you all think we are?
We'll do it for free.
What? Really?
Sure. If we're helping someone in need, our services come free of charge. Such is the way of the Templar.
This is driving me crazy.
Why don't you tell her that?
I would, but I doubt any of it would get through that thick skull of hers.
What? Are you talking to me? I'll be the first to say I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but at least I'm not a bum.
That's enough. Follow me. We need to talk.
Huh? Why don't you say it here?
Just follow me. Don't make me say it again.
Come on, let's find somewhere quiet.
What is it with you two? Something's going on, isn't it? You're not trying to exclude me, are you?
Would you just shut up and follow me?
I will try my best!
Better reload. Oh no!
I was counting sometimes for Noir and Block! I got too excited.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I need to protect Block no matter what happens.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Touché! Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
I'll make some time for Noir and Block! I got too excited.
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. Ah! Noir, get down! What's happening? I don't know, just get down! I'll turn on the ventilation.
Damn, they were already inside.
I didn't expect them to play dirty like this.
What are you talking about? What's going on?
Blanc, Noir, what's the most expensive item you have here?
What? Why are you asking?
There's no time to explain.
I'd say the jewel necklace in the center display.
Got it.
What are you doing?
We've got ourselves an unwanted guest. This is what they get for crashing our party.
Are you actually gonna shoot someone?
It's a suppression bullet. Don't worry.
You got him.
No, I missed. The smoke. This is no normal smoke.
Tisk.
things first, let's confirm if anyone's been injured.
Yes!
I thought they'd move as a group. Never figured they'd use a solo operator.
My body is going numb. There must be alpha particles mixed in with the smoke. It looks like the plan was made with us in mind. This is all your fault. You've been way out of line lately. You basically advertised our presence to anyone and everyone who cared to know.
Shut up. This is how I work.
The necklace was stolen. Should be easy to pawn for cash.
How's that?
Jewels are a dime a dozen on the dark net. Tracking a specific gemstone would be next to impossible.
But not entirely impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the first sensible thing you've said in ages. I'll search the dark net. Even if they attempt to offload the jewels in pieces, we should be able to pick up the trail due to the sheer volume.
Then I'll go out to the Outer Rim and pound some answers out of people. I'm sure I'll turn up something.
Hey, you got anything for me? I don't know exactly what's going on, but it sounds serious. I want to help.
All right, you head to the Ark and gather information.
What kind of information?
Heavenly Ascension is orchestrating a large-scale terrorist attack.
What?
We received some intel. Heavenly Ascension were gathering materials to be used for an attack, with Coin Rush as the primary target. Rosanna and I put on that little charade to stall them and prevent it from happening.
If that's what you were doing, why didn't you let Blanc and Noir know?
Don't be dense. What do you think they would have done if I told them? They would have reported it straight to the central government.
Planning an attack on the Ark is a crime punishable by death. They'd be willing to burn the Outer Rim to the ground if it meant getting rid of Heavenly Ascension. There would be countless innocent victims.
So you two came up with that entire act on your own?
Our actions needed to be perceived as a criminal organization operating out of greed, and not someone attempting to thwart terrorist activities.
Why didn't you tell me? Not to brag, but it's not unheard of for the Peony Association to offer free protection.
You simply don't have enough people for the same offer to seem feasible. For every one member you have, we have 30. How can I trust you with such an important task, when I had no idea how many agents Heavenly Ascension would send? Although we certainly didn't expect them to send just one person.
Still, we could have acted together.
You've got spunk, and I admire that. But it won't be enough for the type of task we're dealing with.
Wait. Did my coming here ruin everything?
That remains to be seen.
As of now, you haven't ruined anything. We have to put a stop to their terrorist plot. Make it seem like it never existed. That way, no one gets hurt.
Got it. So you need me to scour the dark net, right?
Outer Rim for me. Sakura has the dark net. You, go to the Ark, idiot.
Okay. Got it.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
You look even more I feel like we're gonna hit the... Where do you need me? To the target! Scout!
Come on, let's go. Today sure isn't your lucky day. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove.
I'll make step time for Noir together! Attack!
Why don't you just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
I'll make just time for no bullshit. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere. Let's go make game on! To the target! Enemy sighted!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I'll make just time for no push it to the limit!
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
I'll make just time for no bullshit! Together!
Better reload.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? Let's go game on!
Is this the right way?
EH secretly met with high-ranking officials from the central government? You're out of it. Let me repeat the question. Did EH, your leader, meet with high-ranking officers from the central government?
Yes!
Was it her intent to surrender? Go crawling on her knees and swear that neither she nor any of you would ever dream of carrying out any terrorist attacks? That you'd all live like model citizens from here on out?
To make a deal.
What kind of deal?
I don't know! I only know that they met! I don't know anything else! I was told it didn't go well, so I...
So?
I was told we needed money!
The meeting didn't go as planned, so you needed money. Did she go to the central government hoping for a handout? No, that can't be it. The order of events isn't adding up here. I heard myself that you needed money for your latest attack. But you were telling me, before that, the leader of Heavenly Ascension herself met with senior government officials? What the hell is going on? Huh. Pipe down, will you? I'm trying to think. Your plan didn't have anything to do with terrorism. It was something else entirely. That's why EH met with the central government. Well, at any rate, there's no way to know what she talked to them about. So, let's change the line of questioning. Who told you that you could make a quick buck at Coin Rush? How'd you know they had something so valuable?
Our own intel!
Don't bullshit me. Your intel is garbage. There's no way you'd be able to gather any reliable information on a hotspot like Coin Rush. Not with your current manpower and resources. Someone else must have been involved. Take take a look at this. It's a text that was sent to Sakura and myself. Looks like I'm on the right track. Someone gave us fake intel indicating that your organization would attack Coin Rush, and planted the idea in your heads to do exactly that. Viper. That malicious woman. Why would she stir the pot like that? Whoops. Guess we went a little hard on him. Guys, take him to the hospital. Make sure he makes a full recovery. Huh. They used us as bait. Us. The ones protecting the Outer Rim and everyone in it. We approached Coin Rush under the pretense of offering them protection to keep the members of Heavenly Ascension out of harm's way. But then amongst the chaos, EH herself took that opportunity to steal the necklace. The central government will suspect all of this unrest is due to infighting amongst the different gangs. Heavenly Ascension, the entire organization will be ruled out as a suspect. Huh. What on earth is Exotic trying to accomplish?
Can't get these clothes dirty.
Better read.
I'll make step time for no
All
more
together.
attack!
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload.
I'll make step time for no more attack! I got too excited.
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it?
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Is this the right way?
Are you ready? Then
I
let's...
feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Today sure isn't your lucky day. Oh no, I was just...
I'll make step time for no
Let's
more
keep the momentum
attack!
going. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine?
You are next!
Watch the pose.
Better reload.
I'll make step time for no more attack! Gather blood of habit!
Better reload. What the? Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
Let's give you a little pat.
I'll make more efforts! Whoa, I'm filled with power! I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere! I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
I'll protect you.
Oh no! I was just getting into the groove!
I'll take some time for no more together! Attack!
Better reload! Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine?
Bullseye!
Why don't they just develop something like an incident magazine? Better reload!
I'll make some time for no more together! Attack! Reloading.
I was just getting into the groove!
I need to protect Blanc no matter what happens.
Why don't they just sorry to break it to you, but this is the end!
Attack!
Better reload!
I guess this makes me a good luck charm, doesn't it? To the target, Scout! Let's go make ourselves some luck.
We've noticed a large number of previously unregistered firearms and bullets being sold through the dark net.
How many?
About 200 rifles.
That many. That is peculiar.
You know what's even more strange? All the guns sold are meant for Nikes.
For Nikes?
They have a lighter recoil and increased durability. While a human could technically use it if they wanted to, it'd be far from comfortable.
In other words, not the kind of weapons that would be used for a terrorist attack.
Correct.
Can we find out who purchased them?
I'm afraid not. As for the jewels and the necklace you said they would be selling, it's simply too wide a net to cast. They're impossible to track down. The darknet is just too vast.
If I were to guess, I'd say that it likely found its way into Heavenly Ascension's hands.
It's very probable, but I can't say for certain.
Anything else?
There is one more thing. A massive bomb that didn't have any buyers for the longest time recently got sold. The purchase date coincides with when the Nike firearms were sold.
You said it's a heavy-duty explosive.
Yes, but what's particularly interesting is what it's designed for. It's an excavation bomb. The Ark is already completed, and with the construction of the outpost on pause, this bomb is virtually useless. You can't even use it against Raptures, since its explosive output is concentrated on what is directly underneath it. I can't imagine what they'd possibly want it for.
You really can find everything on the darknet.
Just about. If you've got the money, you can find whatever you're looking for. None of the sellers have any compunction about selling to terrorists, or anyone else intent on using the merchandise for shady purposes.
This probably sounds strange coming from me, but that really sounds like a cesspool of bad eggs.
That's what makes it so fun.
I doubt excavation bombs could be used for a terror attack.
You'd think so, but it looks like Heavenly Ascension bought it anyway.
There must have been a reason. I do have one question, though. I understand that you're associated with the Merchant Squad, but how do you know so much about how the darknet works?
It's a hobby.
A hobby?
Sure, I get a lot of enjoyment out of monitoring dangerous items. Safety first, right? A smart person only takes risks when they have a way out. So please, don't for a minute think that we're on the same side.
I see you're a rather extraordinary individual. My apologies. Thanks for the info. This is typically something we'd handle in-house. But apparently, we don't measure up to someone who engages in this recreationally.
Thank you for the compliment. Of course, it benefits me to have Semakai in my debt.
I won't forget about today. Remember, you're always welcome to our help if you need any.
Oh, trust me, I won't forget.
My employees will show you out. I look forward to our next meeting.
See you around.
None of the items they purchased are suited for a terrorist attack. Could they be planning an attack using Nikes? No, that's impossible. For one thing, over 90% of Nikes are incapable of even laying a finger on a human. Such a plan is beyond absurd. Their primary weapon is something not meant to be used offensively. Almost as if...
I'll share my luck with everyone!
Why don't they just...
I'll make shot for no wall and block!
I got too excited.
Better reload. Oh no! I was just getting into the groove. Better reload. Oh no!
I'll make shot for no wall and block! Together, let them have it!
Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but this is the end.
Attack!
Oh no, I was just getting into the groove. Why don't they just develop something like an infinite magazine? Oh no, I was just getting into the groove.
I'll make shot for no wall and block! Together, let them have it!
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
Come on, let's go.
You look even more handsome out in the open, Pit Boss. I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Is this the right way?
Scout! I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these guys.
Commander, be careful. You're so cute, Commander.
I'll make shot time for no wall and block! Attack! A funny girl never loses! I'll make shot time for no wall and block! Attack! I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere! To the target! Game on! To the target!
Can't get these clothes dirty.
A
After all that, I deserve a compliment.
Come on.
Game on! Let's go make ourselves some luck.
What? Is that true?
Yes, I'm certain of it. One of my childhood friends is part of Heavenly Ascension. They told me personally.
EH must be beside herself right now. So where are they taking it?
To the Outer Rim, most likely.
But how? There's a massive barrier separating the Outer Rim and the Ark. They'd never let anyone with that many weapons pass through.
I heard about it. They'll be using the elevator.
The elevator?
Yes. As you know, there are many elevators in the Ark that lead up to the surface. While there may not be as many of them, there are also elevators that can go from the Outer Rim to the surface, and vice versa. Most of them are no longer operational, but some are still active. First, they plan on taking an elevator from the Outer Rim up to the surface, and then taking another elevator from there down to the Ark.
Would that work?
There are thousands of elevators leading to the Ark. There's no way all of them are well protected.
I don't mean that. The surface is crawling with raptures. Is it even possible for a human to traverse that place?
You know what it's like in the Outer Rim. They never got anything from the Ark, so they had to turn to the surface in order to get by. They may not be able to take down a Rapture, but they probably know all sorts of ways to avoid them. For Heavenly Ascension, this isn't even an issue.
So since EH got what she wanted, that must mean she's coming back.
Yes.
We have to stop her.
But why? I think what EH is saying makes sense.
I understand that, but we can't let her do this.
Do you always have to argue like this?
Where is the elevator that EH mentioned?
I'll send you a text. Since you're so good at finding your way around, you can put your navigational skills to the test.
You're not coming.
Give me a break. It's clear there's going to be some kind of altercation. What good would it do if I were there? Everyone knows I'm no fighter. Gathering intel is my specialty.
Whatever you say. Send word to Rosanna and Sakura as well.
You got it.
I'm not scared so long as Noir's here with me. I'll make some time for Noir and Claw! Together, let us grab it! Sorry, get flustered. I'll use your mom again. I'm on a hot streak. I'll make some time for Noir and Claw! I got too excited. Getting ready.
Better reload. Sorry to break it to you, but that's the end.
I got too excited.
I'm sorry. I didn't keep my head in the game.
I will protect you, Commander.
Why don't they just develop?
I'll make some time for Noir and Claw! Together, let us grab it! One world never loses.
Watch the pose. Alright, you all are next.
leaving you.